What's going on, everybody? So let me show you how I'm growing such a big plant in a small space. So this is a 4 by 4 raised bed. I have about 16 feet of talk about a brain fart. 16 square feet of growing space. And so in 1 square foot of growing space, I am growing a dark zucchini plant. And it's already started to set flowers. The plant is gorgeous. But what I have to do in order to maintain airflow, not only just in the bed, but around the plant, which will decrease pest pressure, disease, things like that, is to keep it pruned. Okay, so pruning doesn't have to be some like rocket science method. It's quite easy. I think you just need to be careful about where you're pruning so you don't accidentally sever the actual main stem of the plant. That's my only recommendation. Okay, other than that, cut back as many branches, leaves, to keep the airflow at the bottom of the plant as possible. The rule of thumb is everything that's touching the ground or close to the soil, you want to go ahead and cut that away, because anytime the limbs, leaves, whatever touches the soil, you increase the chance for pest pressure and disease on the plant. So I'm just keeping this as manicured as possible. I don't think you have to do this. I'm just choosing to do this because I want to cut down again on pest pressure and disease. The wind is blowing a lot, so I apologize for if you can't hear me, but here we go. So also with zucchini, squashes, any of those plants, they're kind of prickly, so you probably need to wear garden gloves, not something plastic like I have on. I had this when I was spraying fertilizer earlier, but just it's kind of prickly, so just be careful when you're getting your arms and stuff right in there to do your business. I've never seen this critter before. Look at that. Focus, focus, and boom. What? Uh-oh. What is that critter? Can y'all see him? Let's see if I can. The wind is blowing all kinds of things. Yeah. There he is. Oh, he's kind of going underneath. I don't know what that is. But anywho, let me get right good in here so you can see what I'm doing. So I have flowers setting, which are great, and that means I'm gonna have fruit soon. But again, in order to keep the airflow, to kind of keep pest pressure down, I want to get rid of some of these. So I have this on a trellis so I can kind of train the leaves to go up here, and that's great as they grow. But again, just want to keep this kind of situated here. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. I'm trying to get in here. Hold on a second. So this one I'm gonna take away. Okay, and I'm gonna go back as far as I can with one hand. Okay, close to the main stem and cut. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull it right out because it's kind of prickly on the stem. Just like that. There's nothing wrong with the leaves. There's nothing wrong anywhere else. I'm just trying to increase airflow here. Okay. You do want to keep some of the leaves because that helps with photosynthesis and the growth of the plant. Okay. But this one leaf right here, a branch, was covering up this pepper plant. So, I don't want it to shade out the pepper plant too. So that might be another reason you want to prune. See how that stem is just laying on the ground, that leaf? Yeah, I definitely want to get rid of that guy, okay? And the one next to that, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that too. Because he's going back toward my tomatoes. So I don't want him to shade out my tomato plant either. Okay, so far, let's see. I need to get this guy right here. He's not touching the ground, but again, I don't really need him, and I want to increase airflow and, you know, maybe make some room for the pollinators to get in there and pollinate these flowers. I don't see any female flowers right now. I'll do another video. Yes, I do. I'll do another video on female male flowers, but I kind of just want to give y'all an idea. I see the female fruit is our flowers are the one that have a fruit behind it. Okay, so I'll show you that in a future video. But I like the way this is looking so far, and I think I'm gonna trim this guy right here. He's kind of big. Ow, that hurt. I just got pricked. Cut him away. Yeah, see, it's already opening it up much better. See that? I'm gonna go ahead and cut this guy too, because he just laying over here, and he don't necessarily have to be. But no real science. Just be careful where you're cutting so you don't cut the main stem of the plant. But yeah, I just want to increase that airflow, y'all. You see what I'm saying? All right, I hope this is helpful. Sorry, it was kind of hard to do with one hand holding the camera and one on a. Let's go. Let's see. I think I want to get that one right there too. Yeah, there we go. Now, apparently when you make any cuts to a plant, the plant releases some type of pheromone that notifies insects and, you know, particularly your pest, that something's going on and that they have access to this plant some way, form, or fashion to get what they need or what they want. So you may want to consider spraying with some neem oil after you prune, or some cinnamon if you don't have neem oil, or coffee grounds. Put some coffee grounds around your plant, and that'll help keep away some of the pests. Thank you all so much for watching. Love y'all. I'll talk to you later.